Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Build a Collection. Today I want to showcase the Atari 7800 Plus. I got this on Prime Day, went on for sale, a pretty good price, and it plays both the 2600 and the Atari 7800 cartridges, the actual physical cartridges that you can put in. Now it does this through emulation. It's not actually playing it directly from the cartridge, so I believe what it does is it reads the cartridge, downloads it, and then plays that through emulation. And I've seen some other folks who take the cartridge out and it no longer plays the game. So it does rely on the cartridge being in place. It's not just like a regular emulator. But the reason I got this, because, let me put this down for a second. Behind here you can see a bunch of Atari 2600 games that I picked up at a yard sale. And I was super excited about these. Some of them I hadn't played before and I wanted to check them out. And I have an original Atari 2600 that I got from my dad, and I just have no way of hooking it up to any TV. They're ridiculously hard to hook up to anything modern today. I don't even know if you can hook them up to anything modern today. But any of the older TVs, if you know, they had the little antenna connector onto the back of the TVs. This is how you connected them, with a little switch. It said like a TV or VCR and game or something, a little switch in the back. I can't remember, it's that old. But I wanted to get something that I could play on a modern console, or a modern television, excuse me. So this is the Atari 7800 Plus. It connects through HDMI to your TV. I don't really care if it's the exact thing that you are playing when you were a kid or when you were younger and had one of these. This happens to be one of the first consoles that I had, like I said, from my dad. So I just want to check one of these things out. So let's unbox it here together. I have cut the bottom of it and removed the plastic. That's it. I have not opened it yet. So we're doing that together. First we have the actual console itself. Let's take a look at that. It feels pretty nice. It definitely does not feel cheap. I like that. Take a look at the ports on the back. You can see here we have the HDMI. You can choose the aspect from 16:9 to 4:3, and then there's the power. The power is just a little USB, so it's a USB-C, and you supply your own wall adapter, I believe. We have here on the front, we have a power button, a pause button, select, and a reset button. Set that aside. Next we have some foam and some manuals. We have a quick start guide. Oh, this is cool. This is the instruction manual. Looks very similar. I'm gonna grab one of these over here. Similar to what an instruction manual might have looked like on the old Atari. So that's cool. And let's open up this box over here. I'll just move this out of the way. And what do we have?
One eternity later.
Okay. Inside here, it looks like we have, okay, an actual cartridge. I thought that's what they were going to give you. Feels nice and solid. Bentley Bears Crystal Quest. You can see how simple a Atari cartridge is if you've never seen one before. Comes with a wireless control pad. I remember when I had a Atari joystick. It had the one joystick in the middle with one button that you pushed. So I don't know if the 7800 came with two buttons on its joypad or what that was.
It did, in fact, come with two buttons.
Oh, looks like you've got a joystick to connect in here. Screw that in.
A few moments later.
That's cool. And we've got the USB. It's probably the dongle for it. That's cool. And we have a HDMI cable. Looks like the power cable. And maybe another power cable. This is a charging cable for the, probably a charging cable for the controller. So you can get an idea of everything that's contained within here, within the Atari 7800 Plus. Can't wait to play some of these games on it. Looking forward to playing E.T. again, the infamous game that destroyed gaming apparently. Or some new games that I've never played before, like you see in front of you here, Raiders of the Lost Ark or Superman. I've never played these. I'm pretty excited to try them out. So leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you would, and I appreciate you viewing. Let's get out there and build a collection.